We go 184, just one allocation, so this is hardcore and it matters. Colt Doyle of Oregon State, a redshirt senior from San Diego. Josh Loomer of Bakersfield, a sophomore from Cajon High School, where he swam, played football as well in San Bernardino, California. Gentlemen at 184. Doyle 18-8 coming in, 19-8 after defeating Belshé 6-3. Loomer coming in at 8-14 this year, but 3-1 in conference. He had a bye, then he defeated Carmen 3-1. Doyle last year, Oregon State, finished third in the conference.
See both guys just kind of dropping their knees in that tie-up. Nice job there, Doyle, clearing the tie, trying to sink in on that leg.
Loomer's a defensive-minded wrestler.
That was an intense 5 seconds. These guys aren't doing much, politely stated, and that 5 seconds was intense. So I don't know why they're not snapping or doing the slide by here. That's what they need to do. There's an ankle pick there. But in general, you have the head, you want to be snapping it. You want to be sliding by. You could do ankle picks. Those are the three main options I would see for these athletes in the similar position they keep going back to. Bakersfield's trying to set up a slide by there. Doyle senses that he's not pushing at all, so he's not going to fall for it. Both guys are keeping really good position, so I'm predicting a low-scoring. I'm going out on a limb here, fellas. I'm predicting a low-scoring match.
We'll come out on that limb with you. We're never afraid. We just hope the branch is strong. Anthony's fit, so he won't bend it. Loomer was a big-time winner in high school, too, at Cajon. Two-time CIF champion, as we said, a really talented all-around athlete.
It's so hard when you get two big, strong guys with good defense and good collar blocks, and they're both kind of patient. Like Doyle, he keeps his arms down. It's just tough to score.
His strength is not being tied up either.
Now, I'm expecting the opposite of this at 197. I'm really excited about that matchup. So we're going to look at Stanford's Traxler, who's the defending Pac-12 champ, against your alma mater, Anthony, Norfleet. He's going to be a leader for ASU for years to come. He's doing well.
Yeah, Norfleet's another young talent for the Sun Devils. The guy he's picking up at the right time. And we talk about just guys getting hungry at the right time. I mean, it's such a long wrestling season. You battle through injuries, just that mental toughness. And so when you get to this point at the Pac-12 championships, guys tend to wear down. You start pushing them, they start to break. That's what our coaches used to say. You try to get that first takedown because then guys break down. But Norfleet's one of those guys. He's hungry. He's not breaking down. He's getting stronger as this tournament goes on. And he's ready for the national tournament, ready for tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be a heck of a matchup. That's going to be like 133 and 165. I'm sorry, like 141 and 165. I see 197 as a very exciting bout. But at heavyweight, I mean, I mentioned earlier, Tanner Hall. I mean, such a great scholar, such an awesome student athlete, representing the Pac-12 as an outstanding scholar athlete in the conference. And he's gonna at the heavyweight in the finals. He's a senior. He's part of this strong senior class that Arizona State has. He'll be going against the home team with Stanford in finals.
And here at 184, a champion is working their way towards being crowned. Josh Loomer of Bakersfield, the yellow singlet, and Colt Doyle of Oregon State. Colt, the son of Kaylee and Dan. Josh, the son of Sylvia and Chris.
Nice urgency there by Doyle. Right away exploding off that whistle, getting his hips out, standing up, turning in. To get that escape quick there, not allowing Lewin the opportunity to pressure forward in on him, getting the right time build up.
Yeah, it was a good job by Colt Doyle. And so, aside from this individual matchup, which is going to be a tight, low-scoring battle here, obviously, the team score between these two teams. Cal Bakersfield is at 95.5 points. Oregon State's at 92.5. That's not what Oregon State wants right there. I mean, Jim Zaleski, the Oregon State coach, looking on from the sideline-wise. Assistants are running the show in the corner, which is commonplace in our sport. Borelli's doing the same thing for one of his athletes on the other match right now. They're leaders in their team, and they're getting their assistant coaches some quality time.
Scrap and Doyle, a quick scramble for just a moment ago. Loomer, by the way, defeated Doyle on February 7th. 12-4 in a major decision, so he beat him pretty comfortably back on Feb 7 in the duel.
There's just some good defense there by Loomer. Looked like Doyle was almost in on a takedown attempt. Reached for that leg on the left side, but Loomer just kept his hips. But it looks like now Loomer's warned for stalling. He's got to get some offense going. He's showing some good defense, just staying in position, but he's got to get going on his attacks. On the other side, Doyle needs to take advantage of that now. He knows that his opponent's been pressed for the stall call. There's 30 seconds left. If it were me, I'd be out there doing some half shots like that, some level changes, force some action, or force another stall call against Loomer.
Now they're like head scraping. That's kind of illegal. I wish one of these guys had a good slide by because they're in that position so much. Snap and slide by, ankle pick.
Loomer's style when he's right is kind of that sleeper. Wants to keep you right on the ropes.
Look, the head coaches, they've been leaders in their programs for over a decade. They're letting their assistant coaches be in the corner while their athletes are. Now, Brelly, do you think he's communicating to the corner right now with the texting, or maybe he's texting his wife? I don't know. But they're both good leaders. They have strong assistant coaches in the corners right now in their first and third place matches with their team going at it. So Oregon State, traditional power, won 6 in a row up till a few years ago. But now Stanford and Arizona State have pulled up. Last year, Stanford won. Now, this year, Arizona State is in the driver's seat to win the team title today.
Doyle grinding. Loomer not caving in. And they stay locked up.
So Doyle's doing a nice job on the right side. He's got the wrist pressuring forward. That's not the position you want to be in if you're a Loomer. With your wrist controlled, your head's down in the mat. Loomer's got to get that wrist free, build up, get his head off the mat, try to get his hips separated here. Can't allow Doyle the opportunity just to hold control of that wrist and pressure on you.
Oh, that was a nice try. So he's riding hard. Oh, he got his wrist free. Oh, we got a match. Okay,
there we go.
He got out just before the
Free.
ride time. Just before. Wow, that was huge.
1-1, Doyle Loomer. Under a minute.
Nice shot. Where was that shot? Oh, good defense. No wonder he didn't shoot earlier. Oh, this is a great scramble. It's anybody's scramble. Anybody can win here. Doyle's winning by a little bit. He gets that other leg. Good job. That's it. Game over for Oregon State.
On a takedown.
Oh, my gosh.
Right away, Loomer turns him with 2 more.
Wow. We're going to sudden death likely. He's got a cradle locked up. He's going big. He's going big. He's winning. Bakersfield's pulling out the
Look at what's
victory.
going on. Josh Loomer, 4 points. 4 near fall points in 5, 4, 3, 2. Josh Loomer.
Lot of crowd. Bakersfield, they traveled north up the highway to cheer. There's hundreds of people in Bakersfield going crazy, and on TV back home, I know they're pleased. But wow, what a great win for Bakersfield, and this also likely puts them in the top 3 teams.
184, there's your champion. Anthony, it got busy for the final 45 seconds.
That's an exciting 45 seconds there, but just the heart of Loomer, locking up that credit. You see in the space, he wants it, going over, getting the near fall points there. Huge win for Bakersfield. Let us stick it out to the end.
I think he's smiling as he's taking him over.
Josh, you beat him twice this year. Roadrunners, come on now.